Welcome back to Hot Tresses, everybody. It's your girl Rain here one more time with another wig review. And today we are reviewing from the Bobbi Boss collection, the wig by the name of Shannon. Here she is right here. And actually, I love the blue that is on the model, but I decided to order this in 99J, and I'm going to talk about that in just a second. So I want to jump right in and talk about what I love about this wig, what I hate about this wig, and then you tell me what you think. Give me your feedback. So first of all, if you have a really small head like I do, and I have to be specially measured, even when I get wigs made for myself, my head is really small. So this is really big for me. The cap is really big. I have the strap, crisscrossed, and it's still pretty big. I have a lot of bunching in the cap because it's just a large head friendly wig, so that's going to be great for a medium to a large size head. But for a smaller head, you're going to have to do a lot of work to make this work, and consider pinning this wig down. Now, it has great security. It has two combs here, it has one in the back, and again, as I mentioned, it has the adjustable straps. Now, this is a lace front wig, which I really like. And what I really like about this particular wig, the lace is not that tough, rough lace that kind of starts to get a little scratchy and painful. It's really soft lace. The not so great is the parting space. Now, if you want to rock this wig, I did not tweeze it yet, but you're definitely going to have to tweeze this part, and you want to be careful because the lace is so soft, you could potentially rip it. I did put a little bit of my concealer so that on camera you could actually see the part, but I am going to go back and tweeze it because there's just so much hair. It's a really thick wig, and there's a lot of hair in the part, so you definitely want to go back in, and I'm definitely going to go back in, and enhance that. Now, some people might not mind. You might feel comfortable with a part that looks like this. No problem. I'm just not that comfortable. I think it could be just a little bit better. But the lace for me is a definite plus. The softer lace does not scratch my head or dig into my forehead, which is perfect for me. So that is definitely a plus for this wig. Also a plus for me is the thickness. The thickness of this, if you like thick hair, big hair, don't care if you're that kind of girl, then the thickness is pretty good. It's not heavy. Sometimes thicker wigs tend to be heavy, but this isn't. And it is also light heat safe. So you can actually style this wig and recurl it. Now, when I took it out of the bag, I admit I really was not 100% impressed. It was curled. It wasn't curled tightly, but it was a little loose. It sort of reminded me of a wig I already have, I believe by the name of Falami. And so that kind of was a little bit of a disappointment looking at it out of the bag. So when you get it out of the bag, you might feel some type of way. But as I stood in the mirror for about 30, 45 minutes, yes, 30, 45 minutes, playing with it, I finally started to see what it could become. Now, I hate to have to play with wigs like that, but it wasn't a total letdown. I was able to kind of get it to where I sort of like it and started to fall in love with it, and I'll continue to play with it a little bit more. It's a really good length if you like longer hair. So this is coming down just below my waist, right at the hip. So I would say it's about maybe 20, 22 stretched. So it's a good length depending on how short or tall you are. I'll let you see it from the back. It falls nicely. I can't complain about how it falls. It falls really pretty. Those curl patterns are actually really nice. I like the way it looks as you pull it forward. Leave some of it behind your head and pull some of it forward. I mean, it does have a good look. It gives you a little bit of variety. So you might not be disappointed in these curls. One of the things that is a little bit of a pet peeve for me is when the layers are not cleanly cut. You know, with curly hair, it's always risky, but when it's layered like this, which it has some good layers in it, I find that I have to go in and do a little bit of trimming just to get those layers to kind of fall the way I typically like for them to fall. But overall, I mean, in terms of style, in terms of look, she is giving me life. Now, I'm a little bit disappointed. If you've watched my other reviews, I always talk about, can it go wherever I go? Can I rock this wig in any environment? And this is not one in terms of this color that I can do that. Now, if I had gotten it in, say, a 4 or a 2 or 1, you know, then this could definitely work. I probably would like it better in another color. I ordered this in 99J, if I didn't say that. And this is not the typical 99J. As I'm looking at it on my screen, I'm looking at it under my light. It's giving me varying shades, which is a little bit disappointing because I was expecting it to be a little more burgundy-ish, brownish, which is what I'm used to when it comes to 99J. And this is giving me purple, which is why it doesn't go everywhere with me. So I think they probably need to match this particular wig to 99J a little better than they did. At least make it the typical 99J, because in different lighting this feels purple. And the thing is, I rock colored hair, but that makes this wig very specialized and only wearable to certain places. And as I said, it may just be me, but when I buy wigs, I like to really be able to just grab one and go, and whatever it is going to work for whatever it is I'm doing. So that's a bit of a negative for me, is that color. Now, it's pretty, don't get me wrong. I really like it. I mean, I think it's hot. I would wear this to go shopping. I would wear this to go hang out, you know, but again, I'm looking for wigs that go wherever I go. Like, I wouldn't rock this with it. Well, maybe I would rock it with an evening gown. I don't know. But I definitely wouldn't wear it to work. That's just me. You know, I'm old fashioned. That's just me. But overall, minus those, you know, those few challenges that really are probably very specific to me, I actually think it's a really pretty wig, and I will probably order this again in another color because I really want to love it. I really want to love it. Now, I've had it on for a little bit, and as I've worn it, you know, again, because it is longer and because it has layers and it's synthetic, you're definitely going to get the tangling in the back as you're moving your head around and, you know, doing what you do. You're definitely going to get that. Now, I did not get a lot of shedding, so that's another plus for this particular wig. It did not bother me at all in terms of, shedding. So that's a good thing. Even when I brushed it, I did not lose a lot of the hair, which is great. And it wasn't super tangly. In terms of the texture, you know, it's a yucky perm kind of feel, like our hair feels when it's freshly permed or blow dried, which is a plus. I'm just throwing the hair all in my face now, which is a plus, particularly if you're African American and you like that particular feel of hair. So it's not silky. It is a little bit shiny though. It is definitely a little bit shiny. So you might want to use some dry shampoo or some baby powder to kill that shine, but it's not that new wig shine that looks like, forgive me, I need to be on a pole somewhere. No, it's just, it's probably more of a freshly sheen shine. You know how we used to do back in the day if you're black. You know, we get that afro sheen, style our hair, you know. That's what it looks like to me. So it didn't really bother me, but it might bother some of you, depending. And I know there's a light hitting me, so it probably looks a little more shiny than it is. And really, that's really all I have to say. I mean, it took a lot of playing with it for me to start to see the possibility, for me to start to like it. I picked this one up because I saw Trendy K do a review on it, and she wore it. It was so cute, but, you know, she talked about having to style it and finger it as well. So you will definitely need to play with it. And if you're not following her, please go check her out. She's such an inspiration. I really like her videos. The girl's bad. She can rock any wig, honey. I am so not mad. But she's the one that inspired me to pick this up. Now, I will say this. If Bobbi Boss brought this color out, in this wig out, in TVV or TTV BUG, where it's that rainbowish color, where it's predominantly like a light brown, but it has the green and the red and the, okay, that sounds really crazy. You have to go back to my other videos and look for the one that I did that says rainbow hair. Now, if this was that, specialized or not, man, I would buy 2 or 3, because I really think this is a wig that could handle that, you know, that bold statement. But I mean, this isn't a bad color. Just if you wear 99J all the time, be prepared to be surprised. I don't wear it all the time. Again, it's fall, and so I'm looking for some new colors because I'm always blonde. I'm always some mixture of blonde and brown. So I was looking for something a little bit different, and I picked this up based on inspiration. I don't totally regret it. There are places I can wear it. It just won't be the one that I rush to pick up on a regular basis. But you know, you might have a different opinion. Don't let me stop you. I definitely think this is one for the collection. I have over 100 wigs, so you know, it's not like I'm hurting for wigs. But you know, if you like it, I say go for it. Just be prepared to play with it, tweak it, make it your own. It has some great qualities about it. You know, that I really, really like. I think I just wish the layers were a little bit better, like I said. But that's really about it. And the fact that it's so big for my little head is probably what irks me about it the most. But that's not their fault. I was born with a little head. Thank you, Mom. I mean, it is what it is. Oh well. So I got to make it work like everybody else. You know, but because I have such a small head and it's so big, I worry, you know, because as I was playing with it without really, really securing it beyond the security that comes with the wig, it was sliding. And you don't want to be in a situation in your wig sliding. Like, come on, who does that? We don't slide. All right, so that's enough of me rambling. Tell me what you think about this wig. Do you like it, love it, hate it? Would you rock it? Would you not? Is it hot or not? I think it's hot, not. I mean, for me, it's a combination of both. But, you know, leave me some love, comment, subscribe. Thank you for tuning in. If you're new to my channel, I really appreciate you for taking a look. I hope you stick with me. And if you're not new to my channel, thank you for coming through and allowing me to waste 10 minutes of your time. I'm just kidding. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't keep me a secret. Share me with a friend. And tell me what you think. Leave me some love. If there's a wig you want me to try out, let me know. Holla. I will definitely pick it up. Until next time, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Be blessed.